Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. This is Ryan, and I'm going to be taking you along the solo journey of defending our horde base alone. Most of our friends are gone today, and we're gonna be tasked with sticking this one out alone. So we're gonna start driving on over to the horde base right now. Now it's been some time since you guys last seen our horde base, and we had to make a couple modifications. Things just were not going as we had planned for them to go, and basically the zombies were kind of ignoring how we wanted them to path and how we had things set up. So we had to build these pillars right here on the sides, and we also had to put some blocks up in between. But basically it's going to funnel them down into here. Now we've gone ahead and made everything cement down in here. We've given some escape ladders and pretty much just tightened things up a bit. We also changed the shooting ports up here as well. So we'll see how things play out. We're looking at a juicy horde night tonight, hopefully, but hopefully one that we can defend against, because we are alone. But anyways, we're probably just gonna go ahead and chill here. We've got all of our supplies that we need. Actually, we need to set up that robotic sledge really fast, don't we? That might be good. That might be good. So let's go ahead and jump down there and set that up really fast. So we're just gonna do this, and I think we're just gonna maybe throw it right here. That works. Now, unfortunately, I really don't have much ammo for the shotgun turrets that I have placed up top, and I got more crafting right now. It's just I ran out of time. Since Horde Night did come around the corner, everyone got off, I guess, I don't know, around 8 in the morning for Horde Night, so they kind of left me with with some to deal with on my own. And unfortunately, because of that, we're running out of time real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this, and we're gonna jump right to when Horde Night starts. Alright, we're coming down to the wire right now in terms of time, and I just wanted to show you guys just a little bit more that we've done. Well, we still have just a few minutes here. So I got these catwalks here, and it really makes it a lot easier to aim at the zombies that could potentially be on the sides. It also allows for us to shoot rockets and explosives. So previously Tickle had been complaining about not being able to shoot rockets from where he's at, so I did add this door in here, as well as these bolt frames for shooting ports, give a little bit of extra line of sight. I hope it plays out for him. And we've got these arrow slits right here, and primarily this is where we're going to be standing in case anything goes wrong, but we can actually shoot down from right here onto zombies that are stacked against the door if they do make it that far. Now, I am anticipating having some of them make it through, and they could be coming from other directions, so I'm not sure how this is going to play out. it could be a nightmare. We'll see, but yeah, fortunately for us, we've got quite a bit of ammo on us. We got hollow points loaded up in our 44, and we've got armor piercing to deal with those pesky demolishers. But it looks like things are starting up right now, and hopefully you guys enjoy the ride. Fences are hot and blade traps are on. Let's get it. Like they're actually spawning right where we had hoped that they would. But it also looks like they might be running down to the sides here. Not quite sure where they're going to be going. It certainly looks like they're coming along the sides once more. spider that looks like he went ahead and launched himself up here. Really wish they would be coming from a different direction here. Now, we need to make sure this guy is not going to be feeding on our doors. But yeah, it definitely looks like we may need to close off the sides there. Finally do have some coming in from that direction. Looks like these electricity traps are actually slowing them down a good amount. So, once again, we can look down below us in case they're beating at the door here. Not quite sure where this dog went. We're actually going to dump down and find out what's going on. Okay. Looks like we got a demolisher over here. We're going to do what we can do. Oh boy. That's not good. That is not good. But it looks like we managed to somehow survive that. You can hear our turrets over there are no, looks like one of our blade traps was taken down, so we could be in a good bit of trouble here, guys. May have to rethink our blade traps and see if we can layer them from a different side. Looks like our 44 is doing quite a bit of work, but ideally we wouldn't have to be doing as much work if our traps hadn't been blown up so early on. And it is not even an hour into Horde Night, and it looks like we're going to be dealing with a lot of shenanigans tonight. One thing we might be able to do is quickly connect up some of those blade traps. We're actually going to try, see if we can do just that. So this might be a quick fix. Might be able to do that. And it looks like we have, so let's see if that turns on. Quite a bit of trouble right now, so we're gonna have to just retreat back inside and go grab a med kit. And hopefully the doors don't take up too much damage while we're in here, but we'll just go ahead and grab these for now. Alright. Certainly doesn't appear that the wiring fixed anything over there. I was really hoping that wire would help out, but I'm not quite sure why these guys have not turned on. May not have enough power going to them. We need to make sure that this is loaded in case we get another demolisher. But yeah, as you can see, that thing really put a hurting on us. Now, what I can maybe do, I'm not really sure if we have any extra blade traps over here, but that would be our only saving grace. And again, it's very difficult to do when I'm by myself here. I can't really make any quick repairs or anything like that. Whatever we can to keep them off the walls as much as possible. Oh man, I'm not really sure where she came from. We're going to see if we can't do a little bit of modifications while we have somewhat of a break. Just to get that power up and going. What we're going to have to do here is probably just stick some kind of generator. I think we do have another one of these guys. So if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be one of these that is having that power spike. Gotta find out which generator it is. Looks like none of the generators are spiking up too much, but I'm not sure why this is not working out how we want it to. Close this again. It sounds like we may have a demolisher somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Thankfully that electric trap is keeping him in place. It looks like they are finally going to be able to jump through those iron bars a little bit easier. I think that demolisher died. I can't be too sure. Oh boy. That's not what we want to have happen. Well, our pistol perk is coming in quite handy. Now I'm going to see if I can't maybe just rewire this a little bit, but we're going to get shocked if we try and do that as of right now. Yeah, it's looking like we're probably going to have to do a little bit of remodeling here on the sides to prevent them from wanting to jump up. Oh boy. It's radiated white down. Well, it is currently 12:30 right now, and there's no sign of them slowing down whatsoever. The best we can really do is just kind of hang out right here and hope to defend against them. Doing what we can here. I almost think I may need to make some backup wiring at a certain point. That could help out in case we run into another issue like this. We're gonna pop another med kit just to be safe. Looks like we're also gonna need a little bit of food here. And our pistol is starting to take on some durability loss. So why don't we go ahead and repair this? While this repairs, we'll bring out the shotgun. Alright. Alright. We might be okay here. I'm not sure if any of them have made it inside, but it certainly looks like we're probably gonna have to either wall off the side, put up some bars, or something. I really wish I knew why those blade traps were not working. I think it might be because we don't have any power going towards this. We're gonna quickly try and make an adjustment without dying. Yeah, that seemed to work out. We got some of our blade traps going, and we've also got a electric power line going across the front door. So with that being the case, we're gonna try and just go back inside for right now. Looks like our friend followed us. So we might be okay right here with that quick power adjustment, but we'll see. Make sure we get a nice little reload while we can. Now keep in mind, we could always do a cheese base, but it's really not great in terms of watchability. So the reason why we're going with this base design is it's functional to a point, but it's also kind of a progression. We're just seeing how things work out on each of these bases to see what the zombies will do, and try and tailor it to that. So it really is just more of a trial and error more than anything else. As you can see, I am swapping actively to my armor piercing weapon whenever we have the mills of zombies to deal with. Should be jumping up into that. Yep, there we go. Nice easy headshots. Definitely works out well for us. And it looks like we've suffered somewhat of a concussion, so our vision is going to get nice and blurry here, unfortunately. Quite sure what they're beating on. this little pistol's been doing quite a bit of work. But yeah, I would love to see what they're beating on over here. But I think we've got some larger priorities at the moment. Now, hopefully it isn't that demolisher that went missing. I want to say we killed him, but I can't really remember if he just disappeared or not. But right now our goal is to limit the amount of repairs that we have to do for the next Horde night. Definitely seems like they are... Yeah, it looks like they're coming around from the south side right now, so... It looks like our little ramp that we gave them is actually working out the way we wanted it to. I think we might be losing our electric trap over there. Where's that dog? Yeah, look at that. So that wire's low enough that it's actually gonna hit the dogs. Thankfully we haven't seen too many demolishers tonight, knock on wood. Looks like our blade traps are doing some work there. Make sure that irradiated policeman goes down. Looks like we got another one up over here. We're just gonna reload and wait for him. There we go. And it looks like we got another demolisher, so we're gonna have to really do what we can. Oh no, it looks like our trap set him off. That's not good. That is not good. So it looks like the traps will actually, or the little, as Drek would say, the knocker-backer thingers, seem to set off the demolishers, which I'm unsure how I feel about that. On one hand, I could see the reason why, but on the other, it really limits the amount of base defense that you can set up. Like maybe with that demolisher our electricity has possibly gone out. Blade trap's doing a little bit of work down over there. Sure what they're getting stuck on right here. Kind of odd. Something just broke. Well, looks like we still got a little bit of electricity, thankfully. Alright, we got about an hour left. Get off to. Okay. About an hour left of Horde Night. We had 2 Demolishers blow off. We were able to stop one of them. Oh man, that Doc's been flying. Need a little bit more food here. And give huge kudos to Grandma Tickle. It certainly seems that we're having an issue in this area. Not quite sure what they're getting stuck on, but I would imagine as soon as Horde Night ends, we'll be finding that out. It's very possible there might be some in a ditch somewhere. I'll have to figure out where and why they're getting stuck. Yeah, they really don't like running down that bridge though. Play traps are hitting something. Quite sure what. Get out of here. Really gonna have to deal with this concussion somehow. Need some painkillers. Gonna get some aspirin. 15 minutes. It really sounds like they're down in the moat somehow. Not quite sure why that would be. Excuse you. Well, I can safely tell you it's going to be a lot less repairs than last Horde Night. So, it's the small wins, right? It's the small wins. Let's see how well this guy does here. Oh, he made it all the way. He went the distance. But so did we. Alright, let's go hunt down the rest of these zombies here. We're going to go ahead and just run on upstairs and turn off our traps. But we're going to have to do a good amount of repairs on the traps. And unfortunately the blade traps, come on. The blade traps are a bit expensive. They're steel, electronics, wires, etc., etc. They can be a pain. All right, let's see who's knocking on our door here. Well, hello. Welcome. All right. Let's hunt them down. Get our nice share of loot here. Alright. Sorry about that, my phone was going off. I hear them, but I do not see them. There's one down here. Another down there. Is that it? Where's the rest? Oh, not dead yet. Okay. Is that it? Are we safe? Are we done? Not too bad. Not too bad. And we did have some demolishers take some of this out here, but all in all, I mean, this damage is very repairable. So, I'm not going to have you guys sit here and watch me find every little thing to repair, but if you guys have any questions on how I was able to get these blade traps up and going, how the power grid works, and what kind of things we're going to do in the next one, feel free to like and drop a comment. I'll definitely be reading all of them. And we'll check out and see how we can beef this base up even more. If you guys have any suggestions, like I said, feel free to let me know. Anyways, until the next time, we'll see ya. Bye.